Go.
Alright guys, welcome back to The Force Unleashed.
Yeah.
I wasn't entirely confident with that title.
And we are morons. This is literally all we had to do.
It's glowing blue.
It is also on the minimap.
Well, it's simple. When you've got a force field around you, you just simply take the battery out. Yeah, all you got to do is follow the yellow arrow on the minimap.
Oh, I don't even have to go up there.
No, you don't.
He blocks it for me automatically.
Yeah.
Yeah. All Jedis do. And then they're not successful.
Piss off.
So they start losing life. Get the red triangle.
They are called Militia
Pyramid.
Trooper, I don't know why.
Because the rebels aren't there yet.
Well, no, these aren't rebels. But, you know, there's always people who are anti-government.
Yeah.
That would be the same sort of thing. I could hear that vibrating.
Level up.
Oh, you've leveled up. Nice.
Okay.
Your connection to the
Alright.
force has grown stronger.
I
No,
actually
do you
forgot there was levels in this.
I vaguely remember it. I remembered upgrading the lightsaber and stuff.
Pick off. I just want to kill guys. I don't care about upgrades.
You've just got to get out of here.
That's what I'm doing.
So hurry up then.
Yeah. You just ran around the room for
So
5
slow.
minutes.
Run.
Now there's a blue glowing thing.
Now remember what we said about taking the battery out. Now don't put it back in.
I think you're supposed to pull it out to get somewhere.
Yeah.
It just stays there. Like, look. Right, I pull it out.
Yeah, that's
pull
the
it out.
idea.
And then you got to jump.
Then
on
you got to
top-
jump
top
on
of
it.
And then there should be another one up there.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that.
There you go.
We play video games, us.
I'm like Luke.
What?
Skywalker.
I still don't understand the reference.
Really?
No.
Oh,
Apart from
the
lightsabers.
incredible irony.
Apart from the lightsabers, there's none of that else that you get.
No.
Oh, an ATT.
Oh, look.
No, it's not.
Well, no, it's not an AT&T.
Oh, elevators.
Yes.
I need one of them.
No, they're not elevators. They're TIE fighter wings.
Yep.
So what is that one then?
It's an
Oh, I
ATF.
do need to kill
It's
that.
an ATFK, standing for AT fuck knows.
Fair
I
enough.
do need to
Because
kill
this
it.
one actually got arms.
Yeah. This one's got a little.
Not
Little
very
shoot
functional,
guns.
but
There's a little more functional than the no arms of the AT-ST.
80. No.
AT-AT was the big walker.
Yep. Yeah.
AT-ST, I'm sure of it.
Is it the S? Oh, I don't know.
AT-ST was the big one with the armour on the front. That didn't really seem to do much. I think this may well be an AT-ST without any armour.
And it's got powers.
Yeah, it's got force powers for some reason. Yeah, plug them in the ankle.
So
That'll do
why
it.
didn't they have this?
In the movies?
Yeah.
No
That would
idea.
have been a very worthy opponent.
Why is it that I couldn't
Yeah.
pick him up a moment ago, but now I can crush him like he's nothing?
It's because it's a little
Yeah, it's a
cinematic
It
part.
Or Stormtrooper.
And why does everything vanish like that? That's the real question. Can you
It's
turn
because
those
it's a
out?
video game
You can. Yeah.
with no
That's
actual
a shame.
purpose to.
Yeah. There would have been a purpose because you could have thrown it at the old Walker.
Well,
there.
it's too late now.
It's far too late now. What?
I'm at the yellow dot.
You meant to
Yeah,
get to
so
the top
that
of the
means
room.
you have to get up.
Believe it or not, that yellow dot is on the floor above.
Yeah.
Alright.
That is not attached. Blast!
Check me.
Good luck with that. Yeah, it works.
I'm just doing it.
Jump off and
Alright,
take the one.
yeah.
Well, take the one next to you. You should be able to throw it like a giant frisbee. No, don't take it up.
Although there is a
You
ledge.
do need to take it up, but
Not really.
It said ascend the wing assembly.
yeah. It
Yeah, I
looks like
think
wing
it's only
assembly to
meaning
me.
the one.
Hey, look, another
And another one.
10,000 force points. If only I knew how much that was worth.
Yeah.
There's an experience bar just under the health bar.
There is. But if only we knew what that meant.
Level up.
Yeah, no shit.
More upgrades.
Yeah.
That's what it means.
Yes, and how much of this have I actually upgraded?
How much of that
No, you
bar
only just got to... Oh, well done.
I
Well
did a
done.
thing.
Well done.
How much of that bar does 10,000 fill? That's the real.
Obviously
that's
not
what
much.
we're getting at.
Because you didn't level up.
Well, no.
That's
That's the point, though. Why make it
And he threw a
10,000?
grenade. 2 grenades.
It's all about the grenades. That's the thing I never understood. Why did certain blasters have different coloured blasts?
Different crystals.
Or different
Don't
from...
bring crystals into this.
difference between plasma and laser? Maybe?
Yeah, maybe.
Away!
Because you only see red and green, really, don't you?
Yeah, those are the main colours.
If I remember rightly, there was a blue one.
Yeah, might be.
Was that
Yeah.
for long range ones? Or?
Episode
know.
7, there's a blue one.
I don't really
Poe
remember.
Dameron shoots it.
Fair enough. Maybe it's just that, bad guys have to have red everything. Hence the red lightsabers and red blasters. And he had to know which side was shooting.
I suppose so.
I guess that's the real
Green's
reason.
normally friendly, so...
Yeah, there's a red thing behind you. A red power-up.
Well then, explain why the TIE fighters shoot green.
Or you can completely ignore it.
Yeah, there was a red thing.
Yeah, I don't need unlimited force.
It's not necessarily
Yeah,
unlimited force.
They are different.
Yeah, the last one was freaking life drain aura or something.
I need to go this
Infinite
way.
health.
You
No,
don't need to go that way.
That's the way it's telling me to go.
That doesn't mean it's
It
the way
means you go up the elevator.
Yeah.
Upwards!
It went upwards.
Alright. Waiting for the next one.
That bounced off your head, so yeah,
You
good
probably
stuff.
just broke it now.
Yeah. It's not difficult to break some of these games.
Really not.
Particularly older games. On a newer machine.
Is it down? Yeah,
yeah,
it's down.
it's down.
It's a big elevator.
Well, yeah.
You can see how fast it's going.
It's interesting that they only stop at one floor each. Pretty worthless elevator to me.
Well, it goes to the next level, and it's
Or as we call them in this country, a lift.
still an elevator.
Yep. But we like to call it for what it does. Turning an elevator, it elevates as well, I guess. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
still.
Stealth mission.
it's a lift for some reason.
I still call it elevator.
I call it a lift.
I'm actually quite surprised they don't call it a lift in America.
Why? Because it's a shorter word?
No, because they call it fall in America because the leaves fall from the trees.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we call it autumn.
Because it's derived from Latin, a Latin word which I can't pronounce because I don't speak Latin. But I would love to.
You mean a word you can't remember more than a word you can't
No,
pronounce?
Yes, it is the word you can't remember.
Autumnulus or something like that.
Just try to go Roman.
Yeah, without saying the phrase biggest
Ultimus.
too much.
Ultimus. There you go.
Autumnus, I think, is the word. Why are they grabbing each other?
Save me!
What the hell?
So why didn't they have any of them in like
Yeah.
movies? That
Yeah, that
seems
is a
like a
good
cool
point.
weapon to have.
Oh, level up.
Does anyone have any problem with me and my friend Biggers Dickers? So what am I meant to be doing here? This is where it told me to come.
He's trying to tell you what to do.
Yeah.
Hold out here. God
I'll
knows.
kill them all.
See? Fucking grenade. That's what it was earlier. The thing I thought was a Roomba.
Oh,
That's
Blue
broke
streak.
it.
Blue,
Hold on.
Blue, blue.
We're back.
Am I meant to be
no,
killing?
I don't actually think the viewers
Maybe
could
you're
see
supposed
that,
to... No, the viewers aren't going to see that.
Oh,
Maybe you're supposed to blow those up.
blowy thing.
Try using the
Blow
force
them up.
on
No,
No, that's not it.
ram something into it, other than yourself.
Okay.
I don't really know what you're supposed
There
to be
was a
doing.
force field here.
Yep,
So I
protecting
couldn't
come there's nothing else.
absolutely nothing.
Yeah, protecting Naffle.
Unless you go the other side. I don't know.
What? Into those?
No,
No,
go
'cause you've been
out
in there.
and go further along.
I've been in here. This was the
Oh,
end
no.
of it. Look, I
Yeah,
had to
yeah.
run
behind you,
all of
behind
that.
you, behind you.
Yeah, he's wondering what's over there.
There. You didn't go through there.
Do I see a crystal somewhere? Not a crystal. A force yellow thing. No, I don't.
Yes, don't.
I see the other thing. The red thing.
Unlimited force. Oh,
What's
damage
the yellow?
increase.
Whoa.
Whoa,
Then
hello.
Damage increased.
So where's
Okay.
my? Yeah, this is where I came through.
That's not.
Yeah, it is, because I walked along here.
It's a big circular
Oh, then
room.
carry on then.
Yeah. You say carry on. He's just mentioned that he doesn't know where to go.
And I
Carry
just
on.
came through here.
Alright, so go further along then, that direction.
Why is it shooting the floor?
Because they're stupid lasers made by stormtroopers.
Have you tried pressing the back button?
That actually doesn't make any...
That helps.
No, none of that tells us. Find and eliminate General Kota. Destroy 5 TIE fighters is the thingy.
As a bonus,
Yep.
but it's too late for that now.
Yeah, just a bit.
That doesn't count. The eyeball... well done.
The eyeball.
Ow.
You want to get out of there.
Now carry on.
You
go.
are in
There
all
you go.
kinds of trouble.
There we go.
Well, now we've lost the marker. This is back.
Or you're going back.
I believe I'm going back.
This is back.
Oh, you...
You told me to go this way. I went this way.
No, I said go the other way, and you said you're going back to where you came from.
Actually, you told him twice to go this way. You can't talk your way out of this one.
You told me 3 times, actually, to come this way.
Yeah,
Well, you said you've already been that way, so I was saying go the other way.
it's
then.
true.
Yeah, I went both ways, and then I went up there.
You didn't go both ways.
Because I came from
You
down
went
here.
one way.
You came from one and went straight in the door.
Yeah. You didn't go down
Well,
this
there
way.
was a force field bit, so I went through the force fieldy bit.
Yes, but go the way that wasn't the force field.
Eyeball.
This isn't exactly rocket science.
Cockpit, there's a difference.
Eyeball.
You're the one who said eyeball first, so you can't blame him.
I will blame him.
He's just
Ah.
above me.
There you go.
I have no idea where you went differently. Oh,
And now it's your
look,
first boss fight.
space.
Space!
The final frontier.
That was a touch loud.
This is a big elevator.
It is. Oh, and a cutscene. Oh, we did not get off an elevator.
Uh-oh.
Who is this asshole?
General Kota.
Yep. Okay.
Why has he got a green lightsaber?
Because he's Jedi.
He's supposed to be a good guy.
And now you got a boss fight.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Hit me in the air, motherfucker.
I think it'd be better if you actually jump down.
Yeah. Don't
Ouch.
forget this guy's got a full health bar. The last Jedi you faced didn't.
And not that Darth Vader has a bit more damage than this one.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Star Destroyer, or whatever his name is.
Star Killer, I think.
Starkiller Base.
Yes.
Base.
Star Killer Base is in the new movie.
Oh, no.
It's the new Death Star.
Block. I blocked that.
I would
I
have
blocked
tried
that.
to force it.
I blocked
Yeah,
that.
it does help you move, because that still hurt you.
Yeah. Just keep this up.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, keep going. Oh, well, cutscene.
This
Halfway through
button
the fight.
combination. Possibly.
Yes, I am tougher than you thought. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Well, if you actually listen to the cutscenes, you might actually have
Why has
some
he
idea.
put his lightsaber away?
Because he's using the Force.
Oh.
You just skipped that.
Yeah.
Thanks for that.
I don't care about his force powers.
Well, it would be nice to know the
Yeah,
stakes
but
here.
it tells you what's happening, because there's a lot of stuff moving.
Yeah.
We're falling through space back down onto the planet.
Yeah, that could have been happening all along for all we know. What happened to the ship?
Yeah.
Because those are pieces of a ship, those aren't the ship itself. Maybe they are, I'm not paying that close attention, I'll be honest.
Now, on the PSP,
Oops.
he was a lot more difficult than this
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, he was.
Maybe you guys are just being little bitches when facing him.
No, actually, it was...
You
I'd
gotta
say
give
this
us some
game
credit, we
was-
were kids.
The game actually was better on PSP.
It felt better.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just because we were kids, as I said.
I don't know.
Either way, this is
Unless
not
we've been
the same.
spoilt with, like, more.
Yeah, I think it might be that we've just played a lot more games these days.
There you go.
When did I get the force choke ability?
He's had it all this time.
It's the ability to pick people up.
Button combination, remember? Don't fuck up.
Fuck it up. Got it.
I'm actually curious as to what happens if you fuck it up. That,
Yep.
I'm guessing.
You start from the beginning again.
Yep. So this could go on for literally hours of you you beating the shit out of him and him throwing you down.
It's like an episode of Dragon Ball Z.
How come his scarf went through?
Cake.
Yep, that's a cape. I think those are shoulder capes actually, as well as a main cape.
When can Jedi's... No, they
What?
can.
What?
Yoda.
What?
Sense of future.
Yeah, of course I can.
Jedi Masters.
Yep.
But he can clearly do a bit more than...
He's blind.
Yep.
There's a hole in the ship.
Which is clearly
Yes.
on the planet, so he can... It's not venting.
It should be, but it's not.
Yeah.
It's alright, there was no atmosphere to begin with. How did he know
And he
that would be
phased
there?
into the ship.
Yeah.
Surely that was... Surely that
Alright,
ship
that's
would
the
have
first
been
mission.
cussed.
What do you mean?
Surely that would have happened.
Unless there
I
were-
might have to listen to that one again, because as far as I'm concerned, you said that ship might have been cussed. I know what you meant,
I literally said...
but I'm sure that's what you said.
That's literally what I said. That ship might have been cussed. They're gone.
Yeah,
Wow.
that ship might have been cussed. Damn it! Yeah, I can't say it.
No.
I can't get it right.
Look at how shiny Vader is.
It's your fault.
He's very,
you put the
polished.
brightness up. Yeah. I almost made a very tasteless joke about him polishing his helmet.
What do you think what he does when he's not destroying planets? Just sat there in his room, just going...
Well, we don't see him do anything else.
The generals look at him, he just looks at them, he's like...
Why have we got this big, weird cape on us?
Because I'm going to a desert planet.
yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm in Tatooine.
No, you're not.
No. Oh, you've got Force Lightning now.
Oh, cool. How do I use it?
It will tell you.
Press Y.
Why?
You can also level up, but I'm not sure how it works.
Okay.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Have you worked out how the leveling up system works?
Nope.
Nope, press back.
Do I give a shit?
Nope.
Fair enough.
I'll do this game at level 1.
Alright, what planet are we on?
Some sort of
The
planet.
one with the acid.
Okay, that could be a number of planets.
Yeah. Whee! There you
Okay,
go,
I
you
get
can
into
fit
that.
through that now.
I can fit into that. Why did they have the Force?
Why did he chuck something at his own head?
Because they can't control it. I don't know. Infuse your lightsaber strike with Force Lightning by pressing X and Y. The X and then Y. May? It's not really... I don't think they're including the jumping, so...
No, of course not.
Where's the hole I made?
There!
I thought you were exploring. It's a Java.
Oh. Oh, Diddy!
Ah.
I love these guys. Oh, where's Matt when you need him?
Yep. Zap. Can you pick them up then electrocute them?
I don't know.
You have to find a living one for that.
Where am I fucking meant to be going?
Somewhere someone is getting offended by their noises.
Yep.
Of course they are. We're in 2016. Who isn't getting offended by something stupid?
Me? I don't get offended by much. Pandas maybe.
I'm offended by that.
Pandas.
Well, to be fair, they are breeding themselves out of extinction.
Stop. Pandas are a lot of people's favourite animals.
Fuck with
And
that.
we'll get comments like, "Oh, they're so cute." Yes, but they're so stupid.
Eh?
Oh, don't you start.
Have you ever seen a panda try and go down a slide? They can't even fucking gravity.
Well, I wasn't on about that. That's no problem.
Where am I meant to go up from here?
You're
You
not.
ever seen a dog trying to go down a slide?
Yes, it is fun.
Well, the good thing about dogs, and the reason they're better than pandas in every single way,
Oh, well done. What?
is simply that they enjoy absolutely everything they do.
Yeah, so do pandas. Just a lot slower.
How can you tell?
I don't know. Have
Have you ever met a panda in real life?
Yes.
you ever watched Kung Fu Panda?
That
Yes.
doesn't count. That's Jack Black.
He's not happy all the time.
That's Jack Black.
No, you
When
give him
you-
food and he's happy.
Yeah.
I
You
repeat.
don't have to give a dog food to make it happy, it just helps.
It does make it happy though.
Yeah, of course it does.
Oh shit.
But you give you food and it makes you happy.
Yeah.
You give me food, it makes you happy. You
Yeah,
give Ant,
of course it makes me happy, doesn't it?
Yep. Well, you give Ant food, and it makes him less happy than it makes us.
Not as happy because I'm not just as big.
Well, he can't even cut a cake.
No. He thinks cutting something into thirds means cut it into 3 pieces. It doesn't, people.
In a way,
It does.
It does.
It
So I
doesn't,
do
but-
see his point, but
It does because there are 3 pieces of what was once a whole.
Then you've cut it in 3 pieces. You haven't cut it into thirds.
Nowhere in the rule of cutting it does it say that it has to be equal.
well, we
Well,
said
no.
thirds,
We did say thirds.
so it has to be equal 3 pieces.
And learn what a third is, and you might get somewhere here.
Right. So if I
Well,
get
he
a
didn't
cake
do math.
and I cut it in 2,
I've also noticed you haven't tried the picking them up and electrocuting them trick.
I did try, but like
There you
It
go.
work.
I ran out of
You
Ran
obviously
out
didn't
of
try
juice.
hard enough, did you?
juice.
It's better when they don't try to speak alien languages.
It's better when they just don't speak.
Yeah.
Just only the Jawas, please.
There's not them really speaking, it's just making noises.
Yeah.
Is this supposed to be? Yeah, it is where I'm supposed to be going.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Well done.
This bit's pretty linear, so, you know. Look at things.
But it's just,
It's
It's strange that they're,
Go,
Um,
go.
like, voice communication is very muffled.
Yeah.
You just gave a droid life. Or
May as well have.
ghost. I don't know,
What
that's
the
not
hell
a droid,
is
is
going
it?
on here? It is a
Force
droid.
droids.
Not really.
What else is it?
Well, look at the skeleton, it's not actually together.
Yeah, like I said,
Yeah.
force droids.
They're literally
You know, there
skeletons.
is actually
Yeah, they're literally
nothing holding them
skeletons.
together.
You're supposed to be using your force on the floor as well as there.
Huh?
What?
There's a gigantic glowing
Yes.
platform. You might want to take care of him first.
What?
Well, that looks slightly heavier than the X-Wing which killed Yoda.
Gee, do you want to give me
Actually
any
killed
more
Yoda.
spoilers?
It's not a spoiler. Come on, the film is how many years old?
An X-wing didn't
Enough.
kill Yoda.
It did. He tried lifting it and it killed him.
He lifted it and then he died later on. He
Yeah.
died of old age. He was over 900 years old.
So he could have lived on a little bit longer.
How much you
How
use
do we
the
know?
force does not affect your life force.
Well, it did to Yoda.
Well,
Prove it.
you don't know that either. There's no way to tell it doesn't affect your life force.
Well, Yoda
Yoda.
Yoda was a master Jedi for God knows how many years. I mean, look at the prequel trilogy. I know it's not everyone's favourite form of Star Wars.
Well, if we're going to go there, I'm just going to cut your point off before you even make it. They
Well,
do
it
mention...
doesn't take long to become a Jedi Master. I mean, look at Obi-Wan Kenobi.
This is not the argument here. The argument here is that the Force is not tied to life force in a person. But Yoda always teaches everybody that the Force is everybody's life force.
It's
So-
a life force of all beings.
So when he doesn't have much life force
It's
of his
like
own
chi.
left, and he's trying to control it there,
Hang on,
maybe
concentrate.
he balls up.
Exactly. So he killed himself
But anyway, let's.
by lifting the X-Wing
but anyway,
out of the swamp.
No, he didn't.
He
Is
did!
Is this really the time to be arguing about how a puppet dies?
He wasn't a puppet. Yoda
There
a
was
person.
some...
He was a puppet.
Someone's hand was up his arse.
Yep.
Yeah, Jim
That doesn't make
Henson's.
him a puppet.
Was it Jim Henson that did the puppetry for Yoda?
I have no idea.
That's the Muppets, isn't it?
Yeah, Jim Henson's
don't
from the
know.
Muppets.
I know
You
it's the
just
Muppets
finally
guy,
lifted whatever this piece was.
but just so you can get up there.
Yeah,
I expected some rubbish to get in your way then.
that would have been funny. Destroy it? Maybe? Crush
Force.
it? Maybe? Move it?
Push, push, push.
Push, push, push.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Now hold it down then.
He is holding it down. Can't you see the guy's hand is like things?
Yeah.
Me wanting.
I need my force to regen.
Maybe you should do what the prompt is telling you.
What? That.
That was actually get him over.
Alright.
Um,
Try the force again.
it does help you charge it.
I can't charge it.
He can't do the full show dial.
Oh. Okay.
No, I'm not Vader anymore. I have to wait for my force to regen.
And even when you were Vader, you couldn't do it whenever you wanted, could you?
Do you see how much fucking force it takes for me to go like that?
Yeah.
What am I meant to be doing?
I don't know.
I don't know, it's glowing. So it's clearly
You got to
this.
move it up.
Oh,
Oh, that's it.
Oh.
It's still a targeting thing.
ow!
Oh.
It's the claw.
Everybody's dead.
A bunch of Greedo aliens.
Which I can't remember what they're called.
I don't know. I don't think it's mentioned in the movies.
No, it's not. It's just called Grado.
Greedo, but yeah, close enough.
Push, push, push.
It might be Grado in the black and white version. There you are. You laughed. You can't tease me.
Puns are puns.
Yep.
Oh, I actually generally wasn't listening. I was just laughing at the noises that they were making.
I just realised
Okay.
they're holding flamethrowers. What? Blow torches?
Well, yeah, they pretty much were just scrap scavengers.
How did you think they were going to attack you?
That's all they can. Ow!
Kashyyyk!
Yes, we were on
What
Kashyyyk
about
earlier.
Kashyyyk?
It's the planet of the Bigfoots.
Have I got a jetpack?
No,
You look
it's
like
Darth
you-
Vader in reverse.
Yeah. Wait. That wasn't nice.
The droids are throwing other droids at me.
These aren't droids.
They're
Greedos.
Greedos. Green noisy fuckers.
Oh my
Well,
god, they killed you.
well done,
Right,
you just
time to
died.
pass the controller over.
Right,
there.
there we go.
My turn.
Nice one. You're only like 2
I-
minutes away from the episode's end, so.
Oh,
good
really?
luck. Yep.
Yeah.
Ouch.
It's alright, you can continue in the next one.
Oh, that's
Hey.
just bad luck.
You see what I had to deal with?
Well, to be fair, me and you
Oh.
haven't played this yet, so we haven't got the controls down. He fell over.
Do do do.
You might have wanted to knock him off.
Do. Woohoo! I've got Ali dash. No,
Left bumper.
left bumper.
It is!
Ooh.
I was right.
Left it.
I paid attention to a thing. Yeah, you got to kill him.
Stop going Star Wars Mad Max. Shit.
I'm pretty sure this came out before the new Mad Max. Well, actually, when did the
but
first
Mad
Mad Max
Max-
come out?
Mad Max came out first.
70s
Yeah, something like that.
or 80s?
When was Mel Gibson still famous?
70s, 80s, maybe
He's
90s.
still famous.
How do you
When did Lethal Weapon come out?
I don't know.
donkeys ago?
Yeah.
80s.
I don't pay attention
That'll
to
do.
when something came out as much as I do, you know,
No,
this came
That wasn't
out.
enough. Well, it
Whoa.
moves on its own. Okay.
Okay.
Can you stop like just yelling out 70s, 80s, 70s, 80s?
Well, it's around that time period.
Fuck it, I'm googling it.
Okay.
You do your Google.
Well, we're almost time for the end of the episode anyway.
Well, that's just rude. I only just got started.
Yeah, well, you can continue. We'll do another episode.
Oh, okay. If I didn't break... yeah.
You're trying to break the game a bit here.
Well, I've got to make it seem good.
Are you really making a game seem good when you just break it?
Yeah.
Oh god, he did not like being grabbed.
Just slap everything.
Well, you
Are
best
you
get
kidding
to the same
me?
place soon.
I type in what came out first, Star Wars or these are the first 4 results, right?
Go on.
Star Trek,
Yes.
Superbad,
Okay,
There we
that's
go.
an interesting one.
Indiana Jones,
Yeah.
Let's see that comparison.
Harrison Ford.
books or movies.
Oh. Well, that's a thing.
Yes, thank you. I
You're
want some
trying to
math.
find the thing now, aren't you?
Yeah, because it's glowing.
Yeah.
Stop shooting me. That's just rude.
Alright, well, once you've done this, we'll have to end the episode because it's getting a little long.
Oh, not that long. Oh, I was just staring at the screen. Oops.
What was the first Star Wars called? I've got to do it.
It was called Star Wars back in the day.
Phantom Menace.
Are you joking?
It's episode 1. It's technically the first one.
For the record,
It's a
that
New
was
Hope, isn't it?
for the record, that sound was literally a slap to the face. And yes, it's called A New Hope. Although when it came out, it wasn't.
No, when it first came out, yeah,
It was just called Star Wars.
That was a proper full-on bitch slap.
Yep.
You're a bitch.
Came out in 1977.
No one cares.
Well, that answers the question. Now, can you please get to a safer spot so we can...
Yeah, I'm moving. I'm down an elevator.
This'll do.
Damn it.
Right. See you later, guys.
Whoops.
Bye.
Guys,
Bye.
see ya.